Alright, welcome to the stream. We're going to get started here. This is NDG from NDG-GAMING. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Seen one person was in the room just a second ago, and I had to change a diaper, so sorry it took me a little longer than I was hoping. Alright, but like I said, like the detail says, we're in the second day of winter. So we have a few things we can do, a few things I want to do. We made it a long way actually. We've done a bunch in the process. We've got all of our grass fields. We finally took care of them. We mowed all 5 of them. You can't really count the one, but technically it's 5 fields. But yeah, we harvested all them finally, and it ended up being, sorry about the save game. It ended up being 5 fields. It was like I said, the field behind the pond, plus you had field 18, and then I also have these 3 fields, 44, 45, and 46. All 3 of those fields, I collected them all together, these 2 and the one down, the 3 down there, and it was 330,000 liters of grass. I went ahead and put that in the silo, so we went ahead and got all that. That's going to be for the sheep later on. Now I couldn't put it in this silo. That is right at our garage. It's like right here. I think it's this one. Yeah, nope, it's this one right here, farm silo. It wouldn't let us put it in there because it's not a multi-fruit silo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let's see, like I said, I wasn't able to put the grass down here, so I had to put all the grass in the main farm silo right here, which is fine. It'll hold like 50,000 liters, so we're good on that. But we've got a few things we can do. I want to start off by, we're getting ready for the spring, because yeah, like I said, second day of winter. We only got one more day of winter, which we're going to kind of run through this. We're going to do this, fertilize maybe, and then we'll jump back to running time a little bit, and then we'll jump into almost spring more than likely. It just depends on what we get done. I'm cultivating this field down here because I took out the center section. There usually is a center section right here. I went ahead and, you know, took it out, plowed, created the field, took the whole section out. Now up top, there's small trees that you can't do anything with, but you can drive right through them. So I just went ahead and left them, because like I said, I haven't tried any of the stump grinders or anything like that yet, but I just left them because you can drive through them. So we'll see how we're gonna set a worker off here, and we'll see how it runs. Let's see, I want to take that off. All right, yeah, like I said, we'll set a worker out. These are the 2 trees I'm talking about, so we'll see. All right, I've got a few other things we can do. I need to plow field, I want to say it's 17 and field 16, because I had corn in them. So we got to plow them. I've already started on 17. I think we're good enough now to set a worker off a couple different times. 16 I'm just starting on, so we'll go to 17 first, set this worker off on this straight edge, see if we can get him to run the big section of the field first. I got the quad track, the Steiger. Well, like I said, we'll see if we can get him to run the big field first, and see if he'll stay in a line. Hopefully he'll stay in a straight line, but we will see. Shouldn't take long to find out. We got the big 10-meter plow. I think it's a case as well. Yeah, it's a case as well. Nice plow, a lot of horsepower though. It takes, I want to say like 340 to be able to pull it. So, but I'm just pulling it with the Steiger because I got my other tractors are in another area. So let's jump back in here. Let's jump over here to field 16. This is where I've got the case 380. Oh, wrong button. We'll hit the. Let's see. I should be good to go now. Alright. I'm gonna do a couple passes around this field first. We'll try to take off some of the edges. We'll probably take off these little tiers on this side, at least the one right in front of us. Try to get rid of it. Then we'll straighten him out, hopefully, and then let him take over. And we'll get to doing something else. I've got a bunch of silage. This field originally was corn, and we took and actually made silage out of the whole field. So we've got a lot. I'm probably going to have to sell some because I don't think the silo is going to hold it all. I think I made like about 100,000 liters the first time, and I actually don't know how much is up there. It's a lot. I want to say 750,000 at least. So we'll see. Just have to see. Let's see. I want to lift that up for a second. We'll go back down here and taper this little bubble off of it. That way, hopefully, if the worker does get down here, he won't get stuck on it. Because anybody that plays the game, the workers will get stuck in the weirdest places for some reason. Sometimes it's not even understandable. But enough on the workers. Like I said, we got to plow these two fields. I'm cultivating the one, like I said before, because we took out the center section. So we're going to cultivate all that whole field. The other fields, when it turns spring, we'll just be able to plant because they have a direct drill. So we'll just be able to plant them and it won't be no issue. Alright, let's get this last little strip and then we'll start heading back up the top of the field, back toward the main farm. Alright, we'll leave that little section. We'll go around the tier. Alright. Let's see here 1 second. This shouldn't take long. We'll get around the top. Probably do one pass. I think that'll be enough because this one doesn't have a lot of trees around it and stuff, so there's not really a lot for them to get stuck on. They just go in weird angles because the field's weird to the actual map, but that's normal. Hey, what's up, Kyle? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good tonight. We're back here on Bucks County Farm. We're gonna try it out, see how it's doing tonight. Like I said, we're in winter. We're on like our second day. Yeah, we got one more day of winter. And we'll get into the spring part. We're going to get some plowing done though while it's winter time. I know the lighting's kind of because it's winter. Everything's, you know, all the leaves are off, all that stuff. But we'll get through this one. We'll plow, cultivate a few things, and then we'll jump on and go to, you know, try to go to spring. There's a couple things I'm wanting to do too. There's a couple different fields I'm interested in. I've got the one field that we bought with the shop at the sheep area. I've got to check it out. I think it needs plowed as well. But then I also have 2 fields I want to check out, or 3 fields right here beside the farm. Because it looks like you can make one massive field out of it. And if that's the case, it just depends on how many trees I can trim. I want to take a little closer look. I was looking at it earlier. Welcome to the stream if you're just jumping in. Hope you're doing good. Farm's looking good though. We got everything organized, everything straight. We're going to see how many animals we have too. That's kind of going to be the test at the end of the winter. I think we've already gotten rid of, we bought 150 of each pretty much basically. And I think I've already gotten rid of 240 pigs But I think that's all that's really had young so far, is mainly the pigs. And I want to say I sold all the main adults and the mid-range animals that they had already had. But that's one of the things I want to check out in a season, how quick you grow on animals. Because cows you don't really make any money off of until their second year, really, because you don't get milk until they have young, and then you don't, they grow. You can sell the meat cows and make money that way, but as far as like, making money off of milk, or, you don't really make money until the second year, so the first year is kind of a loss. Sheep, now, that's another thing we got to do too, is get rid of the wool. Sheep, I bought them at the beginning, and they produced a bunch of wool, so they're producing right off the bat, and then they'll produce some young probably here in the next 2 days. So we're going to check all that out too as well, because the two herds should grow a lot. The pigs probably won't grow, but the cows and the sheep should grow a pretty good bit. They should both grow by about at least 50%, so we're talking about having about 250 of each, so that'll be good. That'll start mass producing some wool and mass producing some milk, so that'll be a good thing. And the pigs, we'll just keep rotating them, let them get to 500 and then sell them. I really don't want to let them get that high. About 450 is what I'm going to get to, and then we'll sell them back down to about 250. See how much we make in a season on them. I just kind of testing that out when I was doing this map too. I've done it a few other maps as well, just to see which animal is the most profitable in like about 3-4 seasons. Which this one will just be one to start with, and then we'll go from there. So as soon as we get down here, we should be able to, I might be able to turn him around right here and let him go. Might be a thing. Yeah, let's try him right here first. Maybe he'll get this long part of the field. We might have to go back and touch it up, but maybe we'll get it. This map's offline right now, but if we could set one up online. I'm thinking about doing one this at about, I haven't really set an exact time yet. It'll be Saturday night when I do it. What I'm gonna do is, like I was saying before, I'm gonna set up the live stream, set up an open multiplayer room on PS4, and then, if you're in the live stream, I'll give you the pass key to it, and you'll be able to get in. I don't. That's the other thing though too, is I don't know how many. I got to check that out. I don't know how many players it'll let you have online. Yeah, we're going to have to fire that worker. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'll let 6. Well, that'll be pretty good, I think. Now that's another thing I'll have to research it a little bit this week too, just to make sure I'm gonna do everything right, because I gotta, probably the way we might play it, and I gotta figure it out, is have limited mods. I think the only mod we'll probably have would be like the government subsidy mod and maybe a few other ones, and I'll of course have to show them, y'all have to have the same ones, but I'm gonna keep it very limited because I don't want to have to do a whole bunch, like, and then y'all have to download them or something like that. I don't want to have to do that. So the way I would do it is have like a couple ones, like certain trailers, which this map we wouldn't need that, or harvesters, or there's a lot of things we wouldn't need on this map. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. I want to kind of minimize the actual mods, because if I put all my mods on, there's no telling if any of us have the same mods. That's the only bad thing. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's see if I can set him off this time. I don't know if that'll work the right way. He was falling a little short a second ago. We'll check it out. Alright. See, I got both them plowing, that one cultivating. Let's see, I want to go back. Let's jump out of this tractor. We'll go to our truck. It's right here. Not too far. We'll run up the road. Yeah, like I say, I'll try to keep it minimum. You know, like maybe a couple needed mods, which on this map there wouldn't be, but I think a few. Yeah, maybe the because we could do all the tractors like default. We could do them straight from the thing, and if you know, like I said, it's Wednesday, so I got about 3 days to figure it out. I'm gonna kind of brainstorm on it, but we'll try it. I got a couple people wanting to do it. I got one of my buddies, Crazy Monkey. He's got a YouTube channel as well. He's wanting to jump in on it, and I got a couple other people that's wanting to jump in as well. I think it'd be pretty cool. It'd be fun. Plus live stream it. You know, if we could get a couple people live streaming on it, it'd be pretty neat to see different angle views, kind of. All right, yeah, this is what I'm gonna show you. Let me check the animals real quick. It won't take but a second. I want to make sure we're good on their food. I'm pretty sure I made it right. Yeah, we're good. Looks like the cows need cleaned. Pigs don't produce anyways. Neither does sheep for some reason. They haven't produced any the whole season. That's that might be one of the issues with the map. Well, let's go clean the cows up just a little bit real quick. It shouldn't take long. We might even be able to dump it right back in. Let's see if their silage is full. Oh, I missed them. Sorry about that. Nah, we'll be able to give her right back to them, so it won't be no issue. Alright. Might help if I lift the bucket up a little bit. Drag it on the ground. Alright. I might have to switch views. Alright, let's drag it on in. Hopefully all this will fit in the bucket, which it won't matter if it will or not. I still didn't check to see if I had that mod for the actual bucket. Alright, I gotta be doing something wrong. Alright, let me spin around here. No, not really. That's odd. That's very odd. Okay, alright, that's not gonna work. Let me try to come in the other way. Maybe it's being funky. I got bucket stuff. Wow. That's hilarious. Alright, sorry about the view issue. That's horrible on my part. Let me get out here. There we go. A little better. Do a 20-point turn. Great. I'm starting off great tonight. Alright. What happened to my stream here? There we go. It disappeared on me. Wait, well, give me 1 second here. Alright. Alrighty. Maybe I can get it from this angle. Maybe it'll be a little better. That's not gonna work. I don't know what to do. That's kinda... I know I got the bucket the right way. I keep hitting the view button. It's not doing anything. Oh, I know why. I'm being silly because I got manure in my bucket. Great. The past few days I had to take a break because I streamed like 4 or 5 days in a row, I think it was. Because I work, I don't get home till about 6 p.m. every night and leave at like 6 in the morning, so it's kind of one of those deals. I usually try to stream, like I said, about 3 times a week, but it doesn't always work out. I got kids and stuff, so it's not always a gonna happen kind of thing. I try to make it that way, but yeah. come on, dump out. I just need you to fall. Come on. And of course you're not going to. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I guess I'll dump it in the silo. Maybe that'll work. Or on the ground. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see here. Back this back in. Going back in with a good bit. Now hopefully we'll pick it up. Yeah, I did a stream. Last stream I did was Sunday night. I did No Man's Land. Last week was kind of a unique week, being Thanksgiving and everything. I was home from Wednesday night on, so it's kind of one of those deals. Alright, we should be able to dump this right out on the ground. Shouldn't be a problem. Should go right into their food. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. It'd help if I hit L1, wouldn't it? Oh, sorry about that. That's horrible. Alright, let's try to get all the rest of this up. See if we can get it. There we go. Alright, we should be good to go now. I need to store some of this manure. What I might do is if we might... I don't have to do it right this minute, but I could dump that trailer in the silo and then transfer some more into it. We'll probably do that as well. Hard to say. Yeah, you're more than welcome to have me. It's NDG/gaming. Here, I'll type it so everybody gets it. One second. Yeah, just send me a friend request. Of course, I won't be able to accept it until, you know, after the stream. But, yeah, you're more welcome. Let's see here. What I wanted to show you is I've got a bunch of silage that we could take care of. There's a few things I want to do first, though. Like, we need to go pick up the wool, check on our workers before we even leave the farm. Then we need to go pick up some wool. Like I said, we got 2 bunker silos that are about half full. There is I gotta turn the help menu on. That's of course it's gonna save. Welcome everybody to the stream if you're new. If you're new or you're in the stream, hit the like button if you want. Hit the dislike, share, comment, do whatever you feel free to. Just try to keep the comments on a family standard kind of thing. Let's try not to get vulgar or anything into it. Let's see, we got that one's at 100% done. How much? It's not gonna tell me until I uncover it, I bet. Which is no, yeah, we're gonna uncover it. Let's see, 422,000. Okay, let's see about this one. This one should be good too. But same thing. So we're gonna have about 800 and roughly 50 to 60,000 liters. So not all that's gonna fit in the silo because I already got, I think, 100,000 or so in it. Let's check on that. It shouldn't be hard to look at. All right, let's go down to the silage. Yeah, we got 86,000. So yeah, well, we'll be selling a little bit of it, but that shouldn't be an issue. All right, let's. I've got 2 tractor trailers. Let's go grab another one. I'm going to grab the tractor trailer and lease a wool trailer. We'll grab our wool because there's a good bit of it from the first season. There's a good bit. Of course, it being wintertime, they're not going to share them anymore. So, all right, let's jump in the truck. Let's go to the store. Let's go shopping. I think I've got one of the mods that come out about a month ago, maybe a little longer. Tractor trailer sheep collector, pretty nice. I think it holds like 28,000 liters. I think I might be wrong on that count. Don't quote me. We'll find out here in a minute. Oh, different view. There we go. That's a little better. Man, I like the inside of this truck. I know every time I drive it, I'm just like, wow. Brings you back. Alright. See, we got a store up here on the right. Alright, let's drive down here. We should be able to get it right here in this first parking spot. So, let's see. Should be under, I can't remember if it's under animal care or regular low loaders. It is not under low loaders, so it's probably under trailers or animal care. Let's try animal care first. Animal transport, maybe? Nah, probably not. Nope. And bear with me a second. Yep, there we go. I passed it up. There we go. Is that one? That one's milk. Then we got wool. We also have eggs. That's another thing I want to do. I haven't done yet is buy chickens for this one. Haven't got chickens at all. Oh, I need to drink coffee. Thank you. Ooh. Alright, like I said, we're just going to lease this one, so we're not even going to do nothing to it. We're just going to leave it standard. I'm not going to need it but one time a season, so. I mean, now when we get 500 sheep or so, yeah, we might need it that one time about, yeah, 3 or 4 different times. Alright, let's see if we can get any happening. We don't have to go too far either for the sheep. It's even got a sheep symbol at the top of the metal for the trailer. That's pretty neat. Alright, like I said, we don't have to go too far to collect it. It's right down here. This won't take long. We'll have to find the wool sell point, but that shouldn't be too bad. Alright, we'll come in. Yeah, we'll come in this straight ahead. This is our new garage area. We have this whole area, silo, everything. Another storage building, basically. There's a huge building there. We could actually move that whole main farm down here, but we have, you know, most of the livestock on that end, so I'm just going to use that one as like a jump point. We'll bring certain equipment down and leave it, and then the rest of the time we'll, you know, go back and forth with it. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that ain't even going to halfway fill this thing up. Close. A little bit. Almost a little bit halfway, yep. Alright, let's find our sell point. Let's find our wool point. Let's go in here. It shouldn't... Hopefully we can get down to it. Yeah, we can. Good. I've got 2 grain silos. Man. Well, there it is, cozy wool. It's right in front of our house. I don't know what I was thinking. Yep, that one's right in front of our house. I even did that on the tour as well, or the overview. Alright, I'm gonna cut that. We'll leave the help window on for a minute, at least until I get, excuse me, at least until I get back to the wool sell point, because there's a certain thing you gotta hit on this trailer for it to sell it. I put in this cell silo as well right here, just in case. Alright. So we'll go back this way. We got our planter sitting right there. There's also a couple fields down here I want to look at as well. We'll go around here in a few and start looking. After we sell this, we'll do a couple things. Might dab into the silage a little bit, but we'll see. Alright, our wool sell point should have been right here in front of us. If I'm not mistaken, this is it right here. Cozy wool, yep. Where is my green marker? That wasn't far. That's odd. Floating light pole. Missing a little piece there, huh? Alright, now let's see if I can unload it. I think I should be able to hit... Nope. That's not what I needed. Alright. There we go. Unload wool. There we go. I hope that didn't pop pop up on the screen earlier and I just didn't see it. I'm gonna have to refresh my YouTube on my phone real quick. I'm gonna let the wool sell. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, sold out. We made 15 grand off of it. Not too bad for the first season. We didn't get that many pallets, but we, you know, at least got some, so it wasn't that bad. Alright, let's see. Alright, we only needed that trailer for a minute, so let's drop that there. We'll go ahead and let that lease go back. And we don't need it. Oop, leased items. Yep, we don't need that, so we're good. Alright, and we're back at the farm. Not too bad. Let's I'm gonna go park the truck real quick. We'll get in our regular truck or one of the tractors, either one. I've been starting to paint some of the tractors as well. Usually, because I'm running the North Carolina Geo, so usually it snows in the beginning of the year. Sometimes it doesn't snow, sometimes it does. So that's kind of why. Because in North Carolina, I think they kind of do it off of central North Carolina, so it's kind of, some years it snows, some years it don't do anything. It might rain or sleet, and that'd be about it. So they're probably doing it off of that. I highly doubt they're doing it off the mountain region, because it'd be snowing like a quarter of the season. Alright, like I said, let's go down here and check on our, turn that help window off. We don't need it anymore. I need to turn that. Sorry about the save. I know I always say that. Let's see, we'll turn the help window off. We're good with that. Like I said, I've been painting some of our tractors. We got a nice light blue one. Of course, that one was already gray, but I've got a nice burnt orange one as well now. I'm gonna start painting those 240s. Different colors, using for different things. Of course, we got a black one over there, so. Got all our other tractors out. Let's check on him, see how he's doing, see how far he made it. How did he turn? Okay. He went all the way up. Oh, he got a lot of it. That's awesome. Missed a little. Let's see what he missed over here. Little strip. Not too bad at all, actually. A lot better than I thought he'd do. Oh, he's not done. I thought he had stopped. Sweet. I'm gonna move out of the way. Alright. Little spots here. Let's see, there's one back there. 3 little spots. Little strip. Spot here. I kind of figured he'd miss one side of this at least. Okay, he missed the top. So what we'll do is we'll bring him back down here. Set this up right here. We'll set that top part up. I'll let him go back up this way, so that'll work great. We'll probably do this side right here manually after he gets done, but we'll see. Give it a second. I'm gonna go check and see how he's doing, see how he's making out. Nice so far, looking good. One itty bitty spot. Another one there. They always miss that one for some reason. Okay, this one is the one I was kind of wondering about how close they would go. So they're staying that far away. Wow. Not too bad though. It looks like 2 swipes. We'll be able to get the whole thing. So let's go back up here to the main one. Oh, actually no. I gotta check on the cultivator first. Check on this guy over here and see how he's doing. How he's making out. Nobody in there. Alright. Why he stopped? Still got a whole strip ahead of him. Did it get too cold? No. Alright, we should be able to lower it and let him go back to work. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why he stopped. Hopefully he keeps going there. Dude, he'll do good. It's a nice black 240 as well. Case 240. Alright, let's run back down here to our truck. Since he's good, we'll jump off of that. Alright. Jump back in our truck. We'll go back up and take over for the main plow. we got this one little section right here that had corn in it as well. We need to plow. I'll probably do that while we're over here. Like I said, all we're doing right now is just prepping for the spring. So when the spring does get here, first, second day, we can start planting. We can roll with it. And I'm gonna actually buy some other fields too, so we'll have a little change up. Have a little bit more. Hopefully, I'm hoping that I can buy this one field across, or 3 fields across, and make one out of it. But we'll have to see if it'll work. There's a couple other ones I'm interested in too. I want to look on the map here in a minute. Well, after we finish this little section up that he missed, we'll go set him back to work and we'll start looking at that. Because like I said, there's a couple spots I want to, you know, dive in just a little deeper. There's one spot that I've seen that would be pretty cool on this map for forestry. I'm thinking that if you wanted to do forestry, this would be actually a pretty cool spot. It's pretty flat, and it's kind of like a logging road to enter it. So we'll check that out first, and then check out a couple fields I was thinking about. Oh, and I missed it anyway. I thought I left it down long enough. There we go. Oh, hey, what you doing there, buddy? There we go. There we go. There, we'll lift that back up, run. Like I said, I should be able to get all... Well, excuse me, the hiccups. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't take that long to get him back on the other side and working. Well, welcome to the stream if you're just now joining. Hope you're doing well. We're at Bucks County, PA. Let's see. I think he missed those 2 itty bitty spots right there, so I'm gonna grab those while I'm up here. Got that one. We'll get this one. This one little strip. He should have been good down there on the edge, and right here he shouldn't have missed any. This quadra-track messes with the camera view so much. Every time you just barely touch the controller, it goes kind of silly. Alright. Like I said, I think I'm gonna bring him back after he gets done with this other side. I'm gonna set him off on the other side first. Then we'll come back and probably finish this little strip up in between the island part. Thinking about trying to take that out as well. I don't know. I need to look at it a little closer. I think there's rocks on it, so I don't think it would matter if I took it out or not. I think it's more or less, yeah, there's one big boulder on the front. You could take some of it out, but probably not gonna help any. Alright, we'll set him off here and see if it goes to work. Hopefully it'll work good for us. There we go. Jump out of there and let him go with it. Like I said, let's check this out. I want to see if there's any rocks besides that one. Because if you could take this out and only have a little patch, that would be awesome. No, I'm only seeing that one boulder right there. It's pretty good size though. Says, is that a boulder or is that an old silage bale? That kind of messes with me because sometimes you can walk in it. I mean, it doesn't make sense. That kind of, I don't know. Let's jump out of that. We'll get out of that. Alright. Let's go back down. Let's jump on here. It's gonna save again. Let's jump on here and we'll go into the... Let me turn that up. I'll turn that up a little bit so we don't get over and over. Alright, like I said, we'll jump in and go get our truck instead of running over there. I think it's right. It should be right there. Alright. He did actually a really good job. A lot better than I thought, and so did this one. He's doing a whole lot better than I thought he'd do. Alright, like I said, let's go check out the logging area first, and then I want to go check out the 3 fields I want to buy on this end of the map, because they're pretty much straight across from the farm out the main entrance. Not the one I created, but the one that's for the farm. Let's see, we'll go on out here this way. Let's see here. Ooh. grass is pretty much shot in the in the pastures now. They're pretty much gone. Alright, I'm wanting to say it's up here on the left. Sorry about slapping you with trees. I always do that for some reason. Let's see, I want to say, yeah, it's up here on the right, actually. Alright, this is like you're heading out of the map. I think there's a sales point up here above us. But this little road right here, I just happened to come behind the other way and found it. Nice little logging road. You got nice trees in here, tall, straight, not what I wanted. Tall, straight trees. I mean, if you can see, they're very tall. Nice and straight, too. So, a lot of money sitting here. And you got pines mixed in, too, but a lot of, it looks like hardwood at that. So, a lot of money mixed in right there. And when you get back here, there's like a flat spot that you could possibly put a house or anything, really. Like take out all these trees right here and there's put you a little small garage, a bunch of different things. But these are the 3 fields I'm talking about. It's 31, yeah, I think it's 31, 30, and 29. Yep. Alright, we come in the, let's see, turn the map back on. Come in the back side of this field. You could round it off a little bit, take out these trees right here. But my more thing that I'm thinking about is kind of just squaring that end off. Don't even worry about that for right now. Come down here, these trees that are in between, because there's a little field here too as well. All these trees right here, take them out, and then plow this field into that one. You know, you could go all the way up to about right here. Just make it match to start with. Later on, make it bigger, but make it match to start with off of that field. But then you incorporate it and cut these trees out as well. If you cut these trees right here, and then this strip right here, then you have one massive field. You'll have the whole size of 29, 30, and 31. Very tempted to do it because we already own field 28. That's one field that's on the outside of the east side of the farm, so we already own that field. And what you know, if we planted this field, that would be one humongous field. Of course, we can only go so close to the houses, so like we're probably going to be starting, you know, we'll do the strip right here, but even behind the houses, the trees, I think I'll probably, well, here, the grass. This grass area is pretty much what they own. So, pretty much the whole field just connected. That would be massive. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I think that would be pretty cool. You take that one field and just put that all corn, or basically, let's see, what you could do anything. You could do any crop and do silage out of it, and there's your silage for the cows for the entire year, 2, depending on what you're playing, of course. But they were also, let's see, let's check and make sure he's still working. Okay, yeah, B's still working. What about this guy? This guy down here quit. Okay, we'll go down there and check on him in a second. But yeah, if you did all 3 of these fields together, that'd be one massive field. Let's see how you gonna buy them. Okay, you buy that one. Okay, all separate. The woods are sectioned off. That one's part of 29. So that whole section that road is on, and the flat part is another field. $100 and some thousand for that field, 153. So them trees must be nice and valuable. I haven't cut white trees on this game yet. I don't know if they're priced more, or if it makes a difference. I'm sure it probably does. Welcome to the stream if you're just coming in. Hope you're doing good tonight. Like I said, we'll check out those 3. That's kind of what I'm wanting to do. Down here, I think we pretty much have all of them. We need to check out field 24, because when I bought the workshop, it included that. So we need to check out field, I want to say field 24 needs plowed. Let's see, we'll back up to it. No, it doesn't need plowed, so we're good there. I'm still gonna check it. It might need cultivated or something. It's hard to say. Now these are nice, you know, first-rate fertilized state. So as soon as we get into first of the spring, we'll be able to fertilize those again and get them back to the second and third rate. Same thing with 18. We'll do that as well. 14 as well. 14 we'll be able to replant. Our crops actually didn't make it. The sugar beets I planted in 28 and 14 never even grew. They failed to germinate. So that was kind of one of them deals. It kind of messed me up. But we'll handle that when we get there. Like I said, I want to... Let's check out, make sure there's no center fields right here that I want to buy. I haven't actually drove in this area right here. Let's go over and check them out before I buy these two fields. Go down this way. We got the... See what we got down through. Kind of curious, but I don't think I've driven this much. So let's see what kind of fields we got down here. I know there are some massive fields on the store, the actual store side, and there are some on this side too as well. It's looking that way. That's a nice, decent sized field on the back side of that one. That's a nice sized field. Yeah, that's about what I'm wanting to do with 29, 30, and 31, which we could not do that and put it here. Let's see if they got potatoes planted. It looks like potatoes. Yeah, we're not buying that one. Nope. If they had a potato harvester like they have a sugar beet harvester that would run 26 miles an hour, sure, I'll do it all day. We got here a grass field. That's our grass field, duh. Alright, while we're down here, since we're right here, let's check out field 24. I'm wanting to say we also own this building, which is totally decorative. Not used for anything, you can't get in it. Some odd reason. I thought it was an actual building to use. I think, I want to say 24 is on the inside of our workshop. Because this includes field 24, the horse farm, and everything. So we're all right there in the middle of it. And of course it's fenced in. Alright, there's a gate there. But that's not for field 24. That's for the horses. Alright, let's go back out. We'll go back around to the front side. Hopefully there's an entrance on the other side. We have a nice workshop down here. It's the Lone Oak workshop. Nice. Got a mechanic shop on the front. You got huge bay. Your field points. Alright. I guess there's... Oh, it's wide open. Okay. This field was withered too as well. This one I think soybeans. Let's check it out. Yep. Fruit type oats. Oats. So it withered on them. But we can make it. Won't be a problem, I don't think, at all. Because we'll make it grow one way or another. Let's see. Not too bad. Medium. Not tiny field, but not too bad either. And that one's right behind it. 23. Not too bad. We'll flatten out some of the oats before we get the cultivator over here. Actually, won't even cultivate it. I'll plant it. Unless... No, it didn't need plowed. So, yeah. I'll just plant it. Let's go check out field 22. I'm kind of curious on it. Field 22 and... Which I just rode right by it. And field 23. We'll go on the backside on field 23. Kind of curious just to see how big this field is. It's pretty decent size. I would not want potatoes in that big of a field though. I mean, potatoes help, you know, save the human race, but no, not on the video game. Let's see here. This is field 23. That's actually not that bad. Nice straight pattern all the way down. That would be a little rough. You'd probably have to go about 3 strips on this side or set them off this angle, because that's the, yeah, that's the angle you'd be going at. So you could set them off on the side and just let them work. It's actually not that bad of a field. What's it? Except for the other side. The other side's kind of, but that's still a good size field. That's not bad at all. A lot of options. I think we're gonna go back down and buy what we're gonna do, actually, we'll stop by the store first. We'll go buy probably a flatbed, and we'll also, or a 5th wheel flatbed, and we'll also buy the tree grinder. And there we go. Can I do a 360? Yes, and on the tires I land. That's what I get for looking away. Alright, let's go down here. Alright, let's see what our slot count's looking like. I want to buy we should be able to buy the 82 square. We'll buy that one. I don't need a 50 footer, so let's make it I'm not wanting an odd trailer. Let's get an odd color trailer. Yeah, that was wicked, wasn't it? I got lucky on that one. Usually it don't land that way, or I end up in the tree hanging, you know, to the side, or by a tire or something. You know, it just ends up silly. Let's see, we'll go deer yellow on this thing, see what it looks like. Let's try orange. Blazed orange. It's too dark. A little brighter. We'll go with orange. Ooh, I do not want to buy it yet. I want to. What's up, Mikey? How you doing, man? You doing good tonight? Your videos lately, man, been kicking it. That last one. That was pretty funny. I think the one you put out today, that was a good one. The one I watched yesterday, I couldn't stop watching it. I was laughing. I can't remember if it was the Montana one or I think it was the Montana one. But yeah. Let's see, function, standard, what do I want? Nurse and trailer. Come on. It would be nice. What are you doing to me? It would be nice if we didn't have to. Okay, I see what it's doing. If we didn't have to go back. Split axle, triaxle, yep. If we didn't have to go back, like on certain adjustments, when you change something and it takes you back to the paint, and then you got to go all the way back through it. Let's see, we'll go wide tires, wheel setup, yep, wide tires. Water's better, at least that's what she tells you. We'll go with a dovetail. I like the dovetail trailer. Makes it a little longer, but also makes it nicer. And we will I want to go with the 5th wheel, but I also want to be able to, well, I'll only be able to be pulling it with the truck anyway, so let's just go 5th wheel. Standard mud guards both. Let's see, we'll go 40. I want to go 40 footer. I don't need, or with 30 foot work. 30 foot will probably work. Let's go 30 foot. I don't think I need everything. Okay, cool. Let's see, extension, standard extension. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Let me change the design color. I want to see what it actually changes. Let's go white. Old white. Let's see what it changes. Changes just that center toolbox is all. I'm gonna leave it white. That'd be fine. Alright, got that. Now I want to buy the tree machine. We're still about 100 slots away from maxing out on it. We're still not all the way to the max, but we'll also be able to sell stuff and jump back into stuff. It just depends on how I'll do it. Let's see. Login equipment. Yeah, there we go. Alright, forestry. That's where we're looking for. We're looking for the Trex 600. I'm probably going to buy this for right now. How many slots was that? 7? Yeah, I'm going to buy this for right now. We'll probably end up selling it later on. Right now, I want to go with... Nah, they want purple. They want gloss colors. Let's see. What are we going to go with? Let's try star. Yeah, master trailer. Let's try and make sure there's not a brighter one. No, that's what we're going to go with. Or is there burnt orange? Nope, challenger, deer. Yep, okay. That's too yellow. Yep, that'll do. Alright, we'll put the cage in the front. Alright. Alright, we got both of those. Let's go over here. Let's see if I can drop this trailer. I'm probably gonna have to turn the... Yep, I'm probably gonna turn the help menu on because I can't drop the bed. There's no way it's been 15 minutes. Alright. I did that. Why didn't it work? Well, it works after I turn it on. I must just not hit it right. Oh well. Alright. Let's go cut some trees down. We'll go buy some property and cut some trees down and see how it works. Alright. No, I did not want to undo it. Alright, there we go. Load her down. I wish these things would strap off. I wish they'd make it to where, you know, it actually worked a little better and they could actually strap it. Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing is nice. I use it a lot on No Man's Land to get rid of like the center small trees. I enjoy using it. Quick, no problem. Alright, let's fold it up. Ooh, about to leave without folding it up. Can the truck carry it? A little better. It sits a little better since the update. It's not slammed way back. The update, yeah, I guess it helped it out a little bit because before, there we got an object collision. Sorry about that. But before, it would squat the truck way down and make it feel like you couldn't even drive it. Alright, we're going to change sides. Whoa. There goes my driving skills again. Alright, that's not going to work. Collision's on that vehicle, so we'll slow it down just a little bit. I always get to go too fast. I end up slinging the equipment off the trailer. Turns out great. Alright, we got a little road that we cut in here. Jump through our road. Straight line to the farm from the store. No problem. Let's see. Let's go check on, and the reason I drove in here is I want to check on this plow up here, and I also want to check the other two helpers and see how they're managing. See how if they got to their, the one right above us shouldn't be too bad. He should be almost finished, and he is. Okay, field 17 and 16 are finished. Let's see how much they missed. 16, I know he missed all this down here. Okay, he missed this whole side. 17, not too bad. He's got normal what I thought. He'd miss a little around the edges. So what we'll do is I'll jump cultivating guys down here. I didn't ever go back to him. What we'll do is jump in this one. We'll turn him flat around. Let him do this little section right here in front of us. He's already facing the right way and everything for me. Here we go. Oh, almost. almost. Just a little bit shy. Just one little bitty spot, and we'll get this other one. And we should be able to set him off right there just for a minute. It won't take him long to do that part if he does it right. Knowing him, I'll go down to the other side, turn around, and cut it off and leave. My luck. Alright, let's go down to the cultivating guy. I want to jump him back on this back section. I should be able to jump him on a 45 back here and let him just go. That's what I'm hoping. I got the 240 with the meat tires on it. Gonna be in a tractor pulling race later. Let's see. Man, I think I can. Yeah, I'm gonna try him right here. We'll try and see if we can go up this one side. We might be able to. I'm gonna turn back around. I think I can set him off that side, no problem. We'll get one little slice right here that's in front of us, and we'll flip him right back around. He missed a couple little spots. We'll touch it up real quick. Shouldn't take long. Alright. Yep, we got that one. This looks like he's already missed right there. Not too bad on that one. Let's see, I should be able to set him off over here and just let him run. I'm hoping since I just plowed that side and I didn't cultivate it that he'll just go. I'm definitely going to have to come back in a couple spots, but let's see, is he going to do it? Yup, he's going to do it. Hopefully the plow doesn't affect it. Nope. Good. Acting like normal. Alright, now we're back in our truck. Let's go up here. I think I can set this one guy out maybe in between the island. Is what I'm hoping. Hopefully I can set him out. We'll drive it through it. Tear dirt up and get the truck dirty. Gotta do it sometime, right? He's probably not gonna do that side. 'Cause that's actually pretty well done. He's just, yeah, I've just got one little swipe there. So yeah, we're gonna leave him alone for a minute. We'll come back and grab him here in a minute. We're gonna go down here and check out this field. I need to turn that off. There we go. That's not a bad color, actually. It actually matches pretty well. Burnt orange and... oh, there's our road. Blind for a second. I'm not going to buy the wooded section. I'm just going to buy the 3 fields. And we'll see how they turn out. Pull right across. Oh, there we go. That one we're going to leave just like this. Shouldn't be no problem. We'll start. We'll actually unload right here. That view is killing it. Camera out. Alright, let's jump out. Oh, nope, can't do it yet. Should have put it on the ground. Yep, there we go. Alright, we should be able to jump out and go crazy. Start chipping it up. That's what I'm hoping. Oh yeah, and it is on. It was. First we gotta buy the property. Can't forget that. Alright. That's our 3 fields in front of us. Let's see. About 29, 340. That is the biggest field, but it includes the woods too, so. That one, itty bitty field. And grass. Let's see, that one's 300,000. That one's not too bad. Yeah, it backs up to our dairy point. Alright, let's cut some trees. See if we can take them out. I'm hoping I didn't mess up here. Because if I can take them all out and make a huge field, then we'll, you know, no problem. But if I can't make a huge field, it's kind of pointless to do what I just did. So, we're just testing it, see if it works. See if it works out. Hopefully, it's looking like it's going to. Might be a good thing. Let's see, I don't have any trees over there to take out. I'm gonna leave that side of the field alone. We're gonna take all these out. I should have drove that way first. Yeah, it'll be alright. We'll go down this side and come to the front. Nothing like some chewed up wood chips. Probably should sell them, but trying for speed. Gotta get them on the way. Like I said, we're probably gonna do this in a couple other spots. There's a couple spots I want to do this in this map. I want to actually do it on field 12 and 13 and merge the two fields. Oh, there I go, not paying attention. And they actually merge them together and make one decent sized field out of those two. Come on, start eating. Alright, did you get it? Yep. Alright. Let's see if we can get the crooked tree. Alright, come on. There we go. Well, what's up, Jared, man? How you doing? I'm glad you joined for a minute. Yeah, I appreciate, yeah, I was gonna tell you this as well, Monkey. I appreciate everybody's support, man. You know, sometimes it takes just somebody saying something, you know, to get you through a little spot. And you know how it is on here. It can be, you know, sometimes you get a lot of response, sometimes you get none. So it's great to have, you know, people like y'all that, you know, come hang out with you, support you, you know, stuff like that. Same goes for me, and you know, I support both of y'all. So all good on your end. Yeah, I appreciate, you know, having the camaraderie and stuff too. You know, it definitely helps. Come on, are you not gonna get this one? You gotta get the stump. Come on. Oh, it's just running. I've had them take a while, but never that long. That one we might have to come back to. Let's try one more time before we go anywhere. Yes, at least it went away. I was worried there for a minute. I'm like, hope you don't stay. I want you to disappear. Let's see. Alright, ooh, sorry about the view. I just flipped it out. Alright, we're good all the way on that side, no problem. We got one little chunk of woods right here in between them. We'll grab this one, and we're going to go down toward the house. We have a couple of little sections. I got that one on the right in front of our truck. I want to grab that whole strip out. Then there's a few down on the left. I think there's only like one or two over there though, because they're, you know, right near the corner. We might not even have to take them out. I've looked at them once, but I can't remember. Hey man, how you doing, Jeremy? Hope you're doing good tonight. Back at Bucks County, sitting here getting ready to make some fields, or make a couple fields into a field. Oh, alright, come on, this thing is touchy. It wants to go. I can feel the power. Put it that way. Imagine what one of these things would look like in real life. It would be awesome. Pull up and eat a whole tree. Alright, we got another one. That's two so far. This one's going to take a little while. So I'm going to back up just a touch. Hopefully it'll get it. Things taking a little bit. Oh, my gauge isn't even working. No, one on the bottom. Fuel is... Yep. It's gonna take a while. Come on now. Alright, we might change it up, go to a different direction now, see if it helps. Lift it up just a little bit. Yep, that's what it did. It took it out. Never took out the actual stump. Yep, come on, easy. Alright, we got, let's see, I think there was one or two right here that I wanted to remove. Eventually I'm going to remove most of that area too, but I think I'm going to log all that, because I want to log all the way up into the white trees eventually. We'll just leave this. That's a lot of trees right there. We'll leave that. Save that for later to make some money off of it. Do maybe some little bit of logging on this map. Give something to do during winter time. Alright. Like I said, we'll start on this side. I'm hoping I didn't just bypass it and there were rocks. What is that? Germination fail or withering of the grass, one. Change angle. I got you. Oh yeah, on the blade. Alright, this should be fairly quick. I'm gonna get done with this. Oh. Try to get done with this fairly quick. Then we can go finish up the plowing and probably get that one over here and create this section. Hoping we'll get this whole section, because it shouldn't be nothing but plowing this out. I'm gonna leave it. Then we'll actually, I don't think any of them are calling to be plowed for, but we'll check here in a second. Let's see. Alright, get it off of that. Ooh. Blinding. Yep, back up. There we go. Don't think any of them's calling for plowing. Come on, switch over. No, just lime. Lime on 30, which ain't no big. That ain't no big deal. Right. Oh, it's gonna fall on the machine. Nice. That's a good. Oh, still there. Yeah, alright, good. I was hoping it'd go away. I hate to cut these trees down too because they look neat. But I want to make a big field, so not a tree hugger, so gotta do it. Did anybody see that picture I put on Facebook this morning of that buck? Pulled up on I drove up on a job site this morning and deer just laying right beside the driveway in the grass, like nothing's going on. He's just hanging out, just chilling, staying warm. I got about like 20 foot from him and took a picture. I imagine they look pretty cool. I imagine they're pretty good size in real life. These grinders, I imagine they're pretty big in real life. I'm gonna take all 4 of these out. We'll try to round the field, basically come straight off. Hopefully we'll be able to go straight down toward the houses. I'm thinking we'll be good doing that. I don't think I'll be able to remove the 2 trees behind the house. I think that's part of the grass. We'll ride down here real quick though and make sure the other trees on the... Ooh, whoa. Sorry about the view. This thing's too touchy. But yeah, I don't... Now, hold on, let me check. I might, if I own right up to the house, or the whole entire thing, which I doubt I do. No, I do. Sweet. So I can actually take these 2 trees out in the back and just make it go right against the house. I think that's what we're gonna do. Nah, I'm gonna leave them. I want to be at a little distance off the house. We might square it up. Leave them. I'll leave that one on the front corner right there. Take this 1 pine tree. I'll leave the other 2. I think that'll be enough. I think that'll be good. Yeah, I think that'll do us. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Alright. There we go. Stump grinding. It is almost complete. Come on. There we go. Gotta say I'm not getting it at the right spot. There we go. Alright. Let's drive back to the truck. We'll load it up and then we'll go park it for a minute. Like I said, we'll keep this one because we're probably going to do this on a couple other fields. I want to go down to 12 and 13 eventually and do it, but I'm not going to do it right at the moment. We might go down and park it at the pig farm because it's got a big barn down there. Probably a pretty good spot to park it, just to separate it. Alright, I broke my trailer. Didn't even let it down all the way. Let's see. Alright. Let's cut it off. Get all the noise gone. Hope it wasn't too loud for you. Alright, pull up on the trailer. I know I don't have the ramps right. And I fell off. Nice. And of course, when I drove the trailer to start with and loaded it, I didn't do one important thing. Use the trailer right. That'd be the biggest thing. Alright, I'm gonna jump out. We'll get back, load it up. Since now we have a platform to drive it up on, it should be a lot easier. This thing goes when it wants to go one way or the other. It's gone. Alright, I'll pick it up. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Let's see, we'll throw this up in the air for a minute. We'll go running. Let's see. I keep doing that in the view. We'll go to in cab view until we at least get down there, and then I'll switch it up because it's gonna keep pinging back and forth, and that's horrible. Not that big. I figured that would be pretty good size. They like kind of like medium tractor size or smaller tractor size, kind of, probably. I guess it kind of would be normal because it's all you're doing is going through the woods and grinding, or shrubs one. Alright. Let me slow down a little bit so I don't throw it off. Here we go. We can do this view now since we don't have many trees. Maybe. Well, it wasn't gonna let me to start with. This thing is crazy. Alright, since we don't have any crops in here, I'm gonna cut across. I'm lazy. We should be able to park in this big barn right here. Shouldn't be an issue. Should be plenty of room in it. I think I've only got one of the feed trailers in it. Oof. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get it in here. See if we can back it in on the first try. I'll back it straight up because it's got plenty of room to it. Alright, we'll just leave it in the middle. It ain't gonna hurt none. I'll drop it. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I won't drop it. There. Really? Nice. Drop the trailer. There we go. Alright. Let's go check on our guys cultivating and see how far he made it. He did not make it hardly at all. What in the world did he do? Wow, he's been hanging around the wrong people. Or the right people, it depends on how you look at it. We gotta take over that. That's a little horrible. Loving the tires on this thing though. I can't get over how neat it looks. I could climb up in the wheel well. Alright, start already. We got the right key, I think. Let's see here. Well, I'm gonna leave that one strip. I think I can set him back off to work right here, and it'll be fine for a little while, maybe. Hopefully. Alright, we'll take our truck. I need to go up here to the plow on 17. Actually, I like that. Let me go to 16. I'm gonna steal that tractor. The Steiger, I don't like driving it that much. It's great for the horsepower. Oh, nice jump. It's great for the horsepower and all, but it's just, I can't stand turning back, forth that much, and it adjusting everything that much. Alright. I could have swore I set him to work on this. Yep, like I said, he went one strip and stopped. Looks like I'm about to change my controller out. It's dead. Alright. Let's set a worker off for a second. Hold on 1 second, the screen might go funky, but I'm not jumping out. In 1 second. Alright. I am back. I thought I made sure my controller was... Yeah, I thought I made sure my controller was charged, but obviously not. I thought I made sure my controller... Alright, and I was just making sure the mic worked. Making sure I didn't... Oh. Let the little spot go. Yeah, I was just making sure the mic was working. Don't want to be talking and nobody hear me or just static. I used to live beside like a substation basically for a nuclear plant, and they would bring nothing like that. They would bring the shrub munchers in, basically big bush hogs. They were pretty good size. They wasn't as big as this tractor. They wasn't as big as this one, but they were pretty decent size. They had some that had like grinders on them, but I wouldn't consider it like that one, like a full out grinder. Basically like a humongous bush hog you could bush hog trees over with. Small saplings, about 2 inches around. So I've never got to see one of those in person. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good this evening. Or day, depending on where you're at in the world. Alright, come on. I wish this would run about 12-15 miles an hour. It'd be nice. I'm sure they have one that does. Somewhere. Alright, good. I'm gonna be able to get it in two swipes. That's nice. Good. I was hoping I would. And have to go a third time through it. There's only a couple spots up top that he missed on this one. It was mainly down here. We'll take care of that and then go across to the new fields and plow them out. Then we'll be good there. We'll just get the little sections plowed out, and then in spring we'll use the planter, which we might get to spring. It just depends on how quickly this goes tonight. Just depends. We might jump time, figure how far we get, because there's only so much you can do on the seasons part. Like, cause I run 3-day seasons. I don't know how people run like 9 or more. I would run out of stuff to do. I don't know. I can't, you know. I just run out of stuff to do. I'd have everything planned in like a day, and I'd be way ahead of schedule. Let's put it that way. But I guess it would slow it up, you know, some. Like, say if I was doing the whole map, yeah, that'd probably come in handy running 9-day seasons or more. It'd probably come in a lot handier. Let's see. Hopefully it's just this one left. I think this one and maybe one on the outside. We'll check. I'm hoping that's all that left, because I know plowing's boring. I'm not trying to bore y'all. It's not the most exciting thing. It's about like cutting grass. It's definitely not the most exciting thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, we all gotta cut grass. But, yeah. I did mention at the beginning of the stream, I finally cut our 5 grass fields. We got 3 down at the sheep pen, and I've got field 18, and then the one right behind the pond right there. It all fit in the, all 5 fields. Great. I split the difference. That's great. But all 5 fields fit in that one loading wagon. It was like 300 and, I want to say like 330 on the grass. Of course, I didn't put it in the silage bin, or the bunker silo, because I already have the 2 bunkers filled basically. So I didn't want to add to it. So I stored it for our sheep. But I thought it was pretty wicked that 5 fields fit in a 1 loading wagon. I thought that was pretty wild. Because us on console, we do not get that. We don't get that mod until now, which is cool. I think it's awesome. To me, that's what makes this map even better. I mean, I'm gonna work with the fields and stuff, and yeah, I'm still like learning how the map actually is. But I'm gonna work with the fields, and I think I can make, you know, that right there itself makes the map for me. Plus, you can do all the speed harvesting and all that stuff too. That right there alone makes the map for me. I think it's a great map. I mean, I've even got Ellengrad, or Grod, however you say it, the new DLC map, and I've played it for about an hour because of that. Because as soon as I got on this map, I'm just like, wow. It's got a bunch of selling points. It's got the modded trailers, harvesters. And I'm just like, yeah, this is kind of what I've been wanting. You know, you got medium-sized fields. You got some decent-sized fields, a couple big ones, but you know, manageable. Yeah, you know, this is a little change of pace. See, it kind of looks hazy. Wintertime, it's always kind of weird lighting. Sometimes the lighting's gray for the North Carolina Geo. Sometimes it just, or the Geo doesn't mess with it, but sometimes it's the lighting gets a little twisted in the winter. Like right now, you got kind of hazy and blue here and there, but I think at the beginning of this day it was all gray. Right, we'll get this one little swipe. I think we only got a couple in the front. Is she still in the bed? I think she finally fell asleep. She did? Good. I got a night owl for a daughter. She likes to stay up till midnight. She's only like 3 or 4 years old. Big problem. Even if she does, though, she gets up at like 7:30. So she's up and going. Let's see, we'll get these while we're going back up the field. I know the plowing's boring and I hate to do it, but it's part of it. Yeah, you got a lot, yeah, on the Montana. If you were doing, if I was doing something like that, you need that much time, so that's a little different. But like what I meant was, like, some people run like 4 or 5 fields, and then they'll run, like, I've seen a couple people run, like, I think it's 12-day seasons, you know, right up from 9, and it just, and they only got like 5 or 6 fields. I'm just like, you know, I don't know. I just play different, so it's kind of one of those things. I rush play everything. And I still missed it. Really? I had it in. I promise. Yeah, move it out of the way. Dude, kind of looks like he missed this little section right here. Yep. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab this, and then this field will be 100% done. Well, why didn't you move? Well, at least they don't hit each other. Right through it. That worked great. See if I can swing this. Oh yeah, perfect. Nope, not even. I missed a spot. Alright, so let's take this over here to field 29 and 30 and 31. We'll try to jump in it and see if we can. I'm hoping to do it. I think when I got the trees out, that kind of built my confidence on it. I think it's going to work right. Because I've heard some people off and on complaining about this map on certain things wasn't doing right, but I ain't had no issues, so I don't know what to say about it. I haven't had any issues at all, but I haven't used all the sell points and stuff like that either. Alright, we'll go down here at the road and start, because I want to plow it across to the house as well. Say we should be able to lower. I want to say square is great field. It might be triangle. Let's try triangle and see what happens. And I'm probably destroying whatever this is. I need to look and see what this is. Canola, winter canola, and I just destroyed it. Well, I'll try not to destroy much more of it. We'll try to keep it. Go ahead and harvest it right in the beginning and then plant right in it. Oof, there we go. Stay on the grass. If I stay about that far away, we'll be able to come right around the edge right when we start harvesting. I'm going to kind of end it where they've got it ended. Well, now I'm gonna square it off. Well, can't square it off. It's already at an angle. Yeah, I'm gonna square it off anyway. I don't care. Alright. Alright, Jack, I put you on a timeout when you come in my room. The reason is because the last time you come in my room, you were vulgar and disrespectful to people that were in my stream. So, you're on a timeout right now. If the timeout runs out and you start showing it, I'll put you right back on timeout. I'm not playing the game that you played the other night. I'm not letting you try to mess my stream up. So, when the timeout runs out, behave yourself. Be a grown-up, not a little kid for me. And you'll be able to, and I won't keep timing you out if you are. Now, if you act like a kid like you did last time, I'll time you out every time you're in here. And that's no disrespect to anybody in here, but I've had some issues the last couple of streams with him, so, and I don't know how to kick him out of the room, so I don't even know him, so, but I just had to address that right off the bat. If you keep it clean, Jack, I won't time you out, but anytime you start getting dirty with it or anything, I will time you out every single time, because I don't need what you did last time in my room. So that's your warning. Alright, back to what I was doing. Alright, I don't know what I'm going up this side for. Alright, we got the whole front. Let's see. Got this center section here. Hopefully we can get it in one. Might take 2 swipes, but hopefully we can get it in one. Yeah, I might be able to get it in one. It's gonna be close. Oh, nope. Now I can though. Back it up a little bit. Alright. Yeah, like I said, nothing against nobody in the room. I just had an issue out of him last time, so just, you know, I'm not trying to be I'm just being stern with him, because it was very rude what happened in my last stream. I had people leaving just because of him. So just let everybody know, if you see that name, you know, just beware. He might come in your room and start vulgaring it up. So just to give you a heads up on it. But back to what we were doing, hanging out and farming. And it looks like everything is going to work out. I think it's going to let me plow no problem, like I was hoping. I was hoping it'd let me do it. So looks like we're going to have one more little strip we have to come back for right here, but that'll be alright. Looks like it's going to let me plow the whole thing out. This is going to be one nice size field now. It's a massive field for, you know, for what I've had already. So it's pretty big. Like I said, we'll let the canola grow out. We'll finish it up. And then beginning of spring, hopefully. It all depends. Because I've had some where it waits until early summer to be able to be harvested. So I don't know how. Some it ends up being, you know, early spring, mid-spring when I'm able to do it. Let's see, I'm adding a little bit to this edge, not more than that, because it's going to be a straight line. That's actually a good line to go by anyway. Alright, looks like we got one strip going down this side right here. I think there's only, it's most of the section. Yep, go back to the top. The trees, I'm slapping people again. Alright. Yeah, I did find out, just to let everybody know, anybody that is going to stream or, you know, is in a room that streams or anything, you can mute a person that's in the chat. You click on their name and hold it, and it gives you a timeout option. That's the way you mute them. Alright, man. Thanks for jumping in, Crazy. Hope you have a good night, man. Be safe. Alright. Like I said, we're going to get this whole little section. Get down that other side as well, and then we'll have a nice size field. Right now it looks like we got old wheat, new grass, and canola. So we might be able to harvest some of the grass and the canola in the spring. We'll see. I might just plow it all up and just say forget it. It's an option too. Hadn't fully decided yet. Just wanting to get them together first. Go from there. I probably won't do this much longer, and we'll jump off of this, get on to something different. I need to go check the cultivating guy here in a minute and go see how he's doing. Hopefully you finish that one little section. All we gotta do is touch up, which we don't even have to. I could do that when I plant. It's not a big deal. Alright, since we're back here and only got one swipe, we go ahead and get this one little area before we even go up there. Then we'll be good to go. Alright, I want to make sure I get all of it, but I don't want to take too much canola. I think we're good there. I think it's on down here is where we're at. Yeah, it's right here. Appreciate everybody being in the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Try to keep on getting some farming done. We're in kind of a lull state right now. We're right in the middle. We're in the middle of the cold season, so next episode will be probably a lot of work. We'll probably be planting, doing a few other things, caring for the animals. We should be getting a lot of animals here very shortly, and we'll check on that here in a few. Should be a bunch of cows and a bunch of sheep getting ready to be brought to the stable, or not brought, but you know what I mean. We should have a bunch of them coming. I was looking at the cows earlier. It looked like about three quarters of them were going to have a baby, so we might be able to get a good number off of the first season. which I've kept their productivity numbers up. I've kept them full, you know, pretty much the best way, you know, to get your numbers up and get them to go is to make sure you always feed them and keep plenty of water. Alright. Yep, almost finished with it. Good. Oh, don't miss it right at the end. I gotta make one more little pass. Be careful not to go out in the road with this thing. Plow the road up. I think I got one little edge right there. Alright, I think that's us. I think we're good. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's the road front. Alright, since we're done with that, we're good on that one. We can let the grass and the canola grow. We ain't gonna mess with it. We might fertilize it. We'll check the fert level on it. See what that's looking like. We might bring the fertilizer over here and just let him go at it. Put him on the road and just let him spread it. Alright, we got that whole field done. We're good there. Alright, now. How you doing, Jack? Hope you're doing good tonight. So we don't need any other fields plowed, so we're good on that. We'll go ahead and drop this thing off beside our disc harrow. Kind of a dead spot on the barn, so I'm using it for our plows and one of our cultivators. Well, it's a disc harrow, not a cultivator. Yeah, we got plenty of room, so that's what I'm using that for. Let's see. Alright. Let's go down. Let's check on the map. Let's check on our cultivator, see how he's doing. I did it again. This is the third time I've done it. Disc harrow. Alright, field 16, I left my truck there. Let's see how he's making it out in 13. That's going to make a decent sized field now. Not as small. A little bigger. I actually want to go down here, not this episode, but I want to go down here and take the woods out that are right here and make this actually one full field so you don't have the split of the woods in it. But that's something that I'm going to have to do later on. Let's see here. Let's jump on this one right here and see if we can see what's up with him. I ain't doing it. Lower the disc harrow and we're going with it. We got the X plow as well. Or it's not plow, but we got the X runner too. So I think this one's pretty cool looking. It could be a touch wider, but it's not too bad. It actually works pretty good. Alright, let's see if I can back up with it. Oh, come on, catch the one spot for me. There we go. Not gonna do it anyway. Alright, we'll get it on the way back. It shouldn't be an issue. Not too bad at all. Can't see it in the mirror at all. Nice. I was hoping I could see it in the mirror. Kind of curious if I'd be able to or not. This thing turns pretty good, so it should be able to turn back on itself pretty well. And it runs pretty good. It runs, I think, about 12 if you're going straight lined. And the tractor's, 100% and all. It runs about 12 miles an hour, I think. Might be wrong. It might just be 10. But I've got a lower horsepower tractor on this. It's 300 horses. But it works good. Like I said, I can't get over the look on it. Plus this tractor, you can put tracks on it. You can put the 4 tracks on it and everything. What's up, country boy? How you doing? I just seen your chat. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If it's your first time, or if not, if you end up liking it, subscribe. Hit the like button. Definitely comment if you want. No biggie. No pushing the subscribe or nothing like that. So don't think I'm doing it like that. But just throwing it out there if you'd like to. After you watch for a while. You can check the channel out. Anybody in the room can check the channel out as well. I've got a bunch of different stuff on it. I've got some time-lapse videos, some other live streams, some No Man's Land live streams as well. Yeah, I'm more than welcome to check it out and see what you think. Leave me a comment, share it, you know, whatever you feel free to do. Yeah, I think I've actually got about that on this one too. I think I got, like, before I jumped on today, it was like 36 or so hours. Here, I'll actually look. Yeah, I actually like the map a lot. The map's nice. Let's see here. Yeah, not much time. Yeah, not much more than you. I got 39 hours on it, almost 40 hours. So we're working on it. Of course, not all that's played time. Some of it's fast forwarded time, I'm sure. So I've realistically probably got about 25 to 30, somewhere in that range, of actual playtime. Oh yeah, I can't wait till that big rig comes out either. It looks pretty nice. I've been watching some of the live streams on it that he had. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. Anything ADT Square brings out, I enjoy. On this one, I don't have the TLX truck, but that was going to be in the later on. But you know, the slot count on this map's really high already because of all the stuff that's on it. Yeah, there you go. You got that whole field. That's good. Alright. Alright, I'm going to leave this disc harrowed down here. Since we got one up at the other barn, I'm going to leave this one down here, because we don't need it in both places. And plus we can do all 4 of these fields right here if we need to. So we'll pull it over here. We'll jump. Oh, I might have messed up. Hold on. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Jump in here. Right. This thing's like a lawnmower trailer. You barely turn it, it goes way across the map. Alright, we'll just drop that one in here. I'm not even going to leave this trailer down here. I'm on PS4. So I don't get the servers. The only thing I could do is a multiplayer room on PS4. I'm not on PC. Alright, let's check the pig's food while I'm down here just to make sure. Alright, we actually have had some cows. We've had I think I had 152 on the cows, so we've had 13 cows. Not too bad. Let's. Oh, there they were actually, right there. Ah, wrong button. It looks like we got 8, so I might have had more than that. So we might have had about 158 on the cows. Oh, you meant I took the MP wrong. I thought you meant map server, like they got PC. My bad. Yeah, I've actually thought about doing it. I was talking earlier in the stream. I'm thinking about doing one on Saturday nights around 10 o'clock Eastern time, 9:30, 10 o'clock, 9:30 to 10:30, somewhere in that time frame. Saturday nights on Eastern time, and see how it goes. I think somebody was telling me earlier you can fit 6 people. I think it was six in the online multiplayer room. I thought about doing that and actually live streaming it. Yeah, I got a couple buddies that would actually do it too, and they would live stream it on their end as well. So, you know, you might be able to watch like 2 or 3 different live streams just to see different point of views of certain things. Alright, we're good on that one. Let's see. What time is it? It's about 11:40. About 11:40 real time. Alright, we got a pretty good bit done today. We got the 16, 17 plowed out. We also got the 12 and 13 put together. So now it's one field. We started to uncover our silage. But I think I'm going to hold off on that. It's about 20 till 12 now. 1400 real game time. So tough. I want to keep going, but it's about time for me to hit bed so I can get up early in the morning. But let's let me go check out something real quick. Alright, we already checked all of our food for animals. They're good. Everything's plowed. We're getting ready to do the planter. I'm going to park my tractor back in here before we roll out. Let's see. This one needs worked on bad. We need a little bit of maintenance. I think since it's the end of the season, we're not going to use it until spring again to do any plowing or anything. I think we'll go over here. Alright, streaming on Twitch. I haven't actually streamed on Twitch. I got an account and everything with it, but I haven't actually streamed on Twitch yet. I mainly started out on like YouTube videos, so, and just now I started streaming in the last few weeks, so it's kind of doing a YouTube thing at the moment. Hadn't really Twitch. I would like to do both, actually stream to both. I know that you got to pay for it basically to do it. Let's see, we'll repair a tractor. Alright. Repaint. I don't, even if I repaint it, I do not think the dirt comes off. Let's charge 17,000 to repaint it. Nice. It better be. Nope. Look at that. Still dirty as it can be. Nice. Fresh paint under dirt. How's that work? I didn't actually get to watch all about the new DLC coming in. I didn't actually get to see it. Or which one are you talking about? Because there's a free one they're supposed to be putting out. It's got like the John Deere Gator and everything. I've already got that Gator. Is that the one you're talking about? That's supposed to come out with the John Deere Gator and a couple other things. I forget what all it includes. There's a couple things it includes that are newer, but I've already got the Gator. There's a couple other things, or one other thing in it that I'd had too, if I remember right. I don't know why I'm not taking a truck, but we're gonna take the tractor. We'll get down here by the I need to go back and get the plow. No, field 24 didn't need plowed, so we won't need that. Well, we got the planter down there. That's good. What else do we got down there? Fertilizer. Yeah. We'll be good then. We'll go down here to the sheep farm. I want to check it out for a minute. There's a couple fields down here I want to look at again. I think we're good on fields right now, though. I don't really want to push it too far. And this one, 29 is plenty. When we added all these together, yeah, that's going to be a nice size field. That's going to take a minute. That's good. I think that's going to be real nice. And I'd like to look at this one right here eventually. This will be way later on. This one will be nice to have too. Just a massive field. Take out that patch of trees there. Leave that one. But take out that smaller patch. Add that little one on down too. Yeah, that'd be nice. There's also, I can't remember if it was right here. Let me look at the map real quick. Because there's one that was massive. Oh, it's coming. Yeah, that's right. The 6x6 Gator also that's going to have like, I think 4 or 5 configurations or whatever you can do with it. You can have a login one, and one with a haul. Yeah, there was a couple other things you could get him to do. Yeah, that one looks pretty cool. That's an actual, you know. I thought you was talking about the one that comes with the small, like, side-by-side ATV gator. Alright, like I said, let me... Did season this again? Let me look at the map real quick. Check out, see what the biggest field on here is. Now ours. Our field's the biggest field now. Let's see. Looks like you could make another huge field here. Make another big one, just one field, massive. 6, 8, and 9. That could be a nice size field. This one you could have just 25. That one's separated. All the rest of them look like they're fairly separated except for maybe this one. But you got the big cutout of it. Now it looks like we have the biggest field on the map. So that's pretty good. You can make the second biggest field by doing this one up here. Maybe later. Maybe another one. I wonder if the road goes right in between here. Nope, you might be able to make a humongous field right there. That thing would be long. You even connect 21 to it as well. That'd be way too odd shaped though. Well, that's it on that one. Let's see, we own... Looks like we own this pie piece now. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So we're good on that one. We got all those. And then we also... We're going to have... I think I'm going to turn 24. 24 and 28 are going to be... They're going to be my sugar beet fields. 24 definitely. Same thing with 28. Remove top. Why is it? Oh, withered. Okay, I thought it was red for a second. It was just brown. But yeah, we're going to end up... we're going to end up putting sugar beets in 28 and 24. I'm probably going to put them in 14 again. I put them in 14 the last time. I'm going to put them in 14 and see if they actually take this time. Hopefully they do. You know, come to think about it, if I really wanted to go crazy, I could actually connect all of these fields right here, except for 16, 17. All these fields on this side of the road, because we got the farm road that runs right through here. All these fields, I could cut all the woods out in between them. Back here, that one's got a driveway, so not that one. But 15 and 14, along with 17. Cut all them together, and the same thing back here is all woods. I could take all that woods out and make this one entire field. Same thing on the front side too. I could take the woods out to the driveway all the way down to the main road, and that would make that a humongous field. Let's see how much we own. Ooh, I would have to buy it, which not bad. That's just a patch of woods, so not too bad. 70,000. Oh, how much is that one? 170,000. What is that? That must have the expensive trees on it, along with a road or something. But you know, not too bad. We are still in the second day of winter. Got a pretty good bit done. I think we're prepared for spring. I don't think we need to do anything else really to prepare for spring. I think we just need to feed our animals by the time we get done. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I appreciate everybody that jumped in. You know, thank you for kicking back with me for a minute and hanging out. Like I said, appreciate it. Hope y'all have a good night or day, depending on where you're at in the world. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Feel free to do what you want. I appreciate you viewing. This has been NDG Gaming. I'm NDG. NDG out.